And just for keeping going back to a new Milo Murphy's Law review. And if you want to last one, go and check it out. And we're back with the next 2 episodes of Milo Murphy's Law Season 1. And yeah, we start with another good one. And it starts with this kid just crashing his bike into the middle school sign. And yeah, we see Elliot stopping Milo as usual. And yeah, seeing this truck coming by and the wheels coming off. And yeah, everybody getting carried away by, I guess, these peas. They look like peas. And yeah, we see the next day, yeah, stopping Milo and Zach and Melissa again and getting attacked by crows. And then the next day, we see Elliot building this cage and letting people pass, and this this blimp ends up going out of control and covers everybody, but Milo saved them all. And yeah, he actually says something harsh though, really harsh, saying about Elliot saying if this world would be a lot better if Milo wasn't around. Like, yeah, very harsh, I would say. And yeah, we actually get the song with Elliot about how this world would be a lot safer if Milo wasn't around. If Milo Murphy's Law wasn't around. And yeah, it's a pretty funny song, I would say. And yeah, you're just gonna see about, yeah, again, just a funny montage, musical number. We are gonna be seeing how much Milo is important, especially to Elliot's job. How desperate, and pretty much how Milo keeps Elliot, in action. So yeah, Friday comes, and he's waiting, and yeah, he sees Zach and, the other guy and Melissa, and yeah, they don't even know any Milo. Yeah, they don't know any Milo. And yeah, this poor kid getting made fun of, and he's like, that hurts. And yeah, even showing that his sign that normally has Milo is not on it. And yeah, everybody that knows Milo would normally know Milo doesn't know Milo. Even Sarah, Milo's sister, she says that she was the only child of the family. So yeah, it's pretty much a world. It's like Elliot got his dream, his wish of a world without Milo. And yeah, him just thinking and cheering that the world will be a much safer place now. But final last words, I would say. And it seems like this truck carrying this trailer, this house is gonna crash, but no, it's fine. And then 4 hours later, yeah, again, see what I mean? Milo keeps Elliot, it's like Elliot would needs Milo for his job, right? That's his whole purpose, pretty much. Without Milo, it pretty much defeats his whole purpose because there's no danger or protecting people. And yeah, he just goes back to his bike and trying to wait for something to happen and just waiting, and you gotta feel bad for him though, because again, he needs Milo on his job, because again, his whole job is safety. And then yeah, just still waiting and trying to do an act with Milo with one of the other kids, and it not working, and very awkward like too. And then this squirrel starts talking and says that Elliot needs Milo. Elliot needs Milo. And yeah, just having these weird things too. And then we see the Pistachio Time Traveler guys again. And they recognize the guy, or they recognize Elliot. And yeah, him getting scared with these Milo balloons and this Milo blimp. Or not blimp, but float. And yeah, the time travelers bump into Elliot and say of how they accidentally messed up the space-time continuum of where Milo doesn't exist, but they will go and fix it. And yeah, this squirrel is talking too, wondering what they're doing for lunch. And of course, they're gonna go fix the space-time continuum first. And yeah, Elliot ran into a street light, and yeah, he wakes up thinking it was all a dream. But this lady comes in, which I'm not sure who she's supposed to be. Never seen her before. Maybe his mom? I don't know exactly. But comes in saying that, yeah, him running into the lamppost was definitely real. And yeah, he goes out and sees the sign, and yeah, it says Milo. And he goes up and hugs Milo, and he says that he always wants to be able to say Milo. And yeah, we see all these other Milos that are coming. And yeah, the time travelers guys are like, yeah, we're gonna fix that. Yeah. Yeah, a funny episode. And then we go to the next one, which is another good one, which starts with Milo going to be on this run, this race. And yeah, them sewing all these different things that they have for the race. Which, yeah, a lot of different stuff, I could just say, that Milo keeps in his backpack. And yeah, they're going to be following him as well, making sure everything goes good. And yeah, already there's a fire happening at the starting line that Milo runs past this fireworks stand and causes the starting line to pretty much set on fire. And then, yep, we see those two agents, like those two other agents, they got stuck on pistachio duty, and got chased by a bear. And yeah, we see the two other time travelers and sewing of the rice and having, of course, to protect the pistachios. Yeah, having to protect the pistachios. Or destroying the pistachios, stopping something from happening. And yeah, Milo passes them. And yeah, they get sucked into a hole vortex, and they end up in the Wild West. Yeah, they end up in the Wild West. And yeah, this horse kicks them, pretty much destroying their way to get back. So now they're trapped here until they can figure out a way to get back. And yeah, Milo is thirsty and trying to get some water, but each time it doesn't end up going well. And yeah, throwing this tool at them when he's saying a towel, but no. And then when it goes to the bridge, the seagull goes and pulls on the switch, opening the bridge. And yeah, they're getting some new threads while they're in the Wild West. And yeah, we see this mess up that happened. And apparently they see the seraph. They've seen the seraph that is actually what they believe is the original Milo Murphy's Law. Yeah, the original Milo Murphy's Law. That they actually come to a conclusion to the effect, because his name is Seraph Milo. Yeah, Seraph Milo. And yeah, we see this demolition going on, and they're trying to figure out something to get Milo across, which, yeah, he gets this pole vault, or just sticking pole vaults over the bridge. And yeah, we see everybody here, except for the Seraph, is actually time travelers. And that is when they come to the conclusion that Seraph Milo is the original Milo Murphy's Law, because that is Milo's great-great-great-grandfather that they come to realize. And yeah, we see all the different time machines that are there too. And yeah, they're still trying to start it up, but it's not starting up. And then, yeah, Seraph Milo ends up trying to give him a hand, but they're like, no. When they realize that he is the original Milo Murphy's Law. And yeah, gets this accident to occur, and they end up going off of a cliff, but they end up getting sent into the vortex. And yeah, everybody passes the finish line, and yeah, they don't know what to do because they don't have anything that can help them, Milo. And yeah, say the agents selling pistachios, well, yeah, they managed to stop the other agents from doing any harm with them and manage to complete their mission for destroying the pistachios. And yeah, Milo seeing the finish line is just getting further and further away. And yeah, Melissa and Zach see a finish line that they made for him. And yeah, of course they run away before it crumbles on them. And yeah, we just see those two agents, spies, just disgusted of how the pistachios are on the ground. Yeah, another good episode. Another good episodes. I'd like to know what y'all think. Let me know in the comments below. Get to the next one.